Welcome back to my channel. My name is David Shire. If you would be so kind as to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications or whatever on YouTube so you can get more amazing content like this. Today, what we're doing is we're doing a Brantsteele of Survivor chess players. Last week, I ranked a bunch of chess players and chess GMs based on how well I thought they would do on a Survivor, and now we're going to do a totally arbitrary thing. We're going to actually run them through a Survivor simulation using the template of Survivor Tocantins Season 18, and we're going to see how well they do according to this simulation. Now, things about this simulation that you should know is one, the simulation is not very accurate. It's just literally a picture, and it'll just go through a season of Survivor, and we'll just kind of read the results. And two, I've never done one of these before, so we'll see. I have no idea who's going to win. My reaction's actually going to be pretty live. I'll try to explain the best I know how, based on like what knowledge I have about chess and Survivor. Uh, that will dictate who actually wins this season, and try to give you a storyline. But I mean, for as far as I know, I mean, just anything can happen in these Brant steals, and I've seen crazy results where there's like tie votes at the merge, just all these seeing people flip back and forth on their alliances. It could go anywhere, and so I just want to prepare you for that. This could be a real mess, and but I'm excited to go through it, and we'll see what happens. All right, so here we have our two tribes. We have the Fisher tribe, and we'll just go through each one individually. We have Alexandria Kostanevi. We're going to call her the chess queen, famous Russian player. We have Andrea Botez from the Botez sisters. I don't know why I said her name with an accent, but famous for being one half of the Botez sisters. Did not project her to go very far in this game, but we'll see how well she does here. We have Anish Giri, one of my favorites. Definitely would have been a winner pick had uh, in a different timeline. I think I put him in A tier. I can't quite remember. I don't remember anything past a week, so we'll see. We'll see what happens here. We got Anna Kramling, somebody that I did not have as super high up on my list and rankings, um, but we'll see. I mean, sometimes youth does pretty well on Survivor. Of course, we have Eric Hanson. Had to have Eric. Will be a big power force. Definitely, I imagine the tribe using him the most out of for physical assets. We got Yifan, Ho Yifan. I always feel like I'm saying her name wrong, and I always feel bad when I say it. But she's the number one chess women's player in the world. Very sweet, very kind, not as social. Just retreading a little bit ground here with that. Of course, you have the Big Daddy himself, Magnus Carlsen, looking up at the ceiling, probably seeing a bunch of chess pieces moving up there, like Beth Harmon. And then we got Videt, and I'm not well, Videt Gujarati. We're just going to call him Videt, as the final tribe member of the Fisher tribe. On the Kasparov tribe, we have Andrea's sister Alexandria Botez, famous for the, of course, Botez Gambit. I have set up some relationships here that we'll see in a minute, but her and Andrea do have an unbreakable bond. So we'll see how well that translates in this game. Maybe they'll be the JT and Steven of the season, but we'll see. Next, we have Anna Rudolph, who is one of my winner picks. I think that she's in a pretty good spot here. I think that her relationships with certain people like Alexandria, like Hikaru, like Levy, like all being kind of Twitch streamers on this tribe will actually do her well. But we'll see what happens. You never know with Brant Steele. Um, we have Ben Feingold, my pick for the first boot. We'll see if that comes to fruition. Putting him on Hikaru's tribe also definitely doesn't help. I maybe should have put him in Magnus's tribe, but I was going back and forth on that so much today that I just couldn't. I couldn't figure out where to put him, so I just left him on Hikaru's tribe. Drama King himself, Hikaru Nakamura, is sitting up here. And I should say that I still like Hikaru. I think that the drama that he was involved with is unfortunate, but I think it's more petty than it is like terrible. And I actually quite like Hikaru and still like his content. It's just that, like he got involved in petty drama. Like, what are you gonna do? Um, All right, finally we have Levy Roseman. I love this picture of Levy, aka Gotham Chess. I think that I set up him and Hikaru as a pretty strong bond as well. Um, the reason being is that you see them all the time. Like it's kind of like this whole joke on the internet that Levy's like the Padawan to Hikaru's Jedi, and so I think they have an unbreakable bond. If there was a JT and Steven in this season, it would be them, but we'll just see how well they do in this. All right, then my winner, one of my main winner picks, Maurice Ashley, as here on the Casper Rock Drive. He'll be the real muscle going forward. Hopefully, he won't be picked off by the Twitch streamers because I can definitely see that happening. Being that there are so many people that are so interconnected in this tribe, you can see that if him, Ben, Nemo, and Tanya are able to get together and form a good coalition against the group, I think they'll be okay. But there's definitely I could definitely see them getting steamrolled early in the pre-merge, which would really suck. But you never know. Finally, we had the person who I was struggling the most with, and Nemo. Watched some more of her content. Seems very nice. Seems very much a fighter in this tribe. Again, I'm worried putting her um, well, actually, I think I included her in the Twitch streaming tribe. She's definitely the least loyal to that group, but we'll see what happens. I know that her and Levy are actually seem pretty close. They've done a couple of streams together, so we'll see what happens there. They even did one of my favorite streams with her and Levy actually was the Karo Con. Like they did a Karo Con Blitz match where Levy would only play at the Karo Con, and I thought that was pretty interesting and fun. So I mean, we'll see. We'll see how this goes for her. I think that she has a much better chance than maybe I gave her credit for in my previous video. And then finally, we have Tanya. I think Tanya is pretty well connected, doing all those interviews and stuff like that. So I think that she has a good shot here. But again, we'll see. Um, my initial reaction after putting these tribes together, though, is that this tribe is definitely more interconnected than this tribe, but there are some interesting relationships here. I'm especially keen, like, on this evil relationship I put in with Eric and Andrea, knowing that Eric had dated Alexandria before, and it would be very fun to see if Eric does actually vote out Andrea. I did put them in an alliance together, but we'll see what happens. And with that, let's go ahead and let's just get started with this, and we'll just kind of see what happens. All right, so let's proceed to the first impressions twist. All right, votes occur on first impressions. I've actually forgotten about this, but in Tokachins it starts out with everybody voting out somebody in the very beginning and then they go on and go ahead and try to get like a clue to the immunity title. All right, so each tribe selects who they think the biggest liability will be. The Fisher tribes selects Yafan. Ouch, very hurtful for Yafan. I guess I could see it. She seems like the most quiet, and so hopefully things hopefully she's able to find that immunity idol and maybe work her way back in. And then this is a surprise. Maurice was selected by the Kasparov tribe. That is not good for my winner pick, but we'll see what happens if the two of them can find the immunity idol. And it looks like both of them find it. So all right, so rocky start personally for both these players, but they do find some power in the hidden immunity idol, and so we'll see if they're able to work their way back into the tribe. All right, proceeds tribe alliances. All right, so this here's our first look at the tribe alliances. First, we have sister sister, of course, with Alexandria Botez and Andrea Botez, the Botez sisters. Both have a loyalty with 9, and I set it up so it's a permanent alliance. The reason being is even though I could see a world where they maybe vote off one another, um, I don't know. It just seems like a bad idea for a sister to vote off another sister. And I think they would work together pretty hard in the game. So this is the only unbreakable alliance we have. Next, we have Anish Giri and Vidit in the Drawing Dead Alliance, named after, of course, Anish and his ability to create some spectacular draws, and uh, and his good friend Vidit. Both of them really have back and forth banter, so I thought that why not put them in the same alliance. Thirdly, we have the Chess Alliance, featuring the Botez sisters and Eric Hansen. And then we have the World Champs Alliances, uh, featuring Yafan and Magnus Carlsen. And this, I believe, is only for the Fisher tribe. So that's why we are not seeing the Twitch Alliance. Because you can see here, again, mentioned Sister Sisters. The Twitch Streamer Alliance features Alexandria, Anna, Levy, Hikaru, and Nemo. I think these five are going to kind of run the game on their side of things. We'll see how loyal they stay. Maybe in hindsight, I probably should have made a little bit lower ratings, but we'll see what happens there. I see that Alexandria is the lone person on the chest bra side of things. She does definitely have cross contamination with the other side of the board. So we'll see what happen. We'll see what happens if she flips during the merge. I definitely hope so for a more entertaining season, but we'll see. And then of course we have the Gotham Knight. I forgot the S. Gotham Knights alliance with Levy and Hikaru. I mean, they're basically the Jedi's of the season. So we're gonna go ahead and see what happens there. All right, immunity challenge. Looks like the Kasparov tribe wins, and so it looks like the Fisher tribe is going to go ahead and go to tribal council. It was the challenge where they ran across a series of sandhills to create puzzles. One of those classic Survivor where they build a raft and then they go out into the ocean, come back, and then do set that set that everything up. So nothing to report here. Tribe events. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. It looks like Vida is right. Behavior is rubbing the tribe the wrong way. Vida, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? I think that him and Anish were probably getting into one of their play fights, and Vida maybe got a little bit too into it, and which is something I definitely do with my friends. And so and so so people didn't know if he was joking or not, and I think it really offended some people. So I'm not. I hope this doesn't affect his chances of surviving this first tribal council, but we will see. All right, Kasparov tribes. No one has found the idol this round, but Anna and Hikaru bond a lot. All right, let me think about this one. What do Anna and Hikaru bond a lot about? Maybe maybe before coming out, they held a Twitch stream where it was a subscriber battle, and Hikaru's subscribers completely destroyed Anna, and they're talking about that, and Anna doesn't have any hard feelings about it, and they're just having a good time chatting about. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, maybe that's the only thing I could think of why they would be really entangled together. All right, so tribal council. Let's go ahead and see. All right, so Yafan has the immunity idol from the first impression switch. Yafan plays the first impressions immunity idol. That's pretty wild. All right, so um, it looks like that the first vote does go to Beat It. Second vote, Beat It. Third vote, Beat It. Fourth vote, Anna. Fifth vote goes to Anna. Sixth vote goes to Anna. Seventh vote goes to Anish. And the eighth vote goes to Videt. Uh, Videt, the tribe has spoken. It is a 4-3-1 vote out of Anish. That is a very strange opening draw. I what happened? Okay, let's see how each castaway voted. All right, it looks like the chess queen voted for Videt. Andrea voted for Anna. Anish voted for Anna. That's interesting. So apparently Anish and Andrea got pretty close. Um, Anna votes for Anish, just having no read on the tribe. Wow, it almost happened. Anna was almost voted out first. Eric votes for Vidit. Yafan votes for Vidit. Magnus votes for Vidit. And Vidit votes for Anna. So it looks like, yeah, very strange. Very strange result here. So I wonder if Magnus, Yafan, and the Chess Queen saw that Anish and Vita were very close, and maybe they decided that they didn't want this season to feature a JT and Steven, so they just got rid of Vita. Man, I'm really bummed out about that. But sometimes your favorites go early, and that's how it goes. Also, very interesting is that Andrea and Eric don't vote for the same person. They just decided to they just decided to vote for the complete opposite side of things. That's very interesting. Ah, man, and I can't get over that Anna vote. All right, well, I guess we'll see what happens in the next episode. All right, Kasparov tribe, get to look at the new Fisher tribe. Vita voted out first. What a bummer. All right, proceed to alliances. All right, sister sister still looking strong. Chess Bra Alliance. Very weird that they didn't vote together in the last round. I still don't understand that. The world champs looking pretty strong. I mean, they ended up pushing the move to vote out Vidit, and that's pretty impressive. Um, let's look at the Kasparov tribe. Sister sister tribe still a thing. I shouldn't even bring that up anymore. Every time. The Twitch streamers looks like they are still holding strong. They haven't been tested with a vote yet, so we'll see what happens once they go to tribal council if things start breaking apart. Uh, Chesra Alliance again still looking pretty good, despite the fact that they're not voting together, and the Gotham Knights obviously looking pretty good. So let's proceed to the immunity challenge. All right, and it looks like that the Fisher tribe is the ones who win immunity. So this is good because you obviously don't want like a season just completely controlled by one tribe. So the Kasparovs are going to go to tribal council this time around. Um, they can send someone from the losing tribe to Exile Island, and they decide to send Gotham Chess, aka Levy. Gotham Chess can send somebody from the winning tribe to exile, and they send a niche. Now, this is pretty important because if you remember Survivor Token Chains, part of the reason why I chose this season was that there's this weird Exile Island twist where at any point in time you can mutiny against your old tribe, and you can switch tribes at any point in time. Now, this is maybe the smartest group of players that have ever been on the show, hypothetically speaking. So we'll see if some mad, crazy tactics are thrown in here, you know. So we'll see what happens. But it's interesting that Anish and Gotham are the first two sent in. I wonder if they're going to form the Exile Alliance, just like in that season. But um, Gotham Chess and Anish are on exile. There are two bottles. One contains an idle clue and the option of mutinying to the other tribe. The other contains nothing. Anish gets the bottle with the options. He takes the clue to and chooses to mutiny. Anish, what are you doing? What is going on? Oh, oh my gosh, that's crazy, Anish. I guess that makes sense. I don't. I haven't seen. Anish maybe has a plan. He's not. His best friend just got voted out of the tribe. And so I can definitely see why he wants to get out of that situation, especially if Magnus and Yafan are really gunning for him. But man, that is incredibly ballsy for him to do. And the fact that he is going on to the tribe that is going to tribal council. That's I don't know what Nisha's doing. All right. No one has found the Fisher idol. World champs strength 7. World champs look like they are now a medium strength alliance. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't know if they they know right away that Anish decided to mutiny. That could be a part of it. Maybe they had a common enemy in Anish and Vidit, and they just wanted to get rid of one of them really quickly. Uh, but it could. and once your enemy's gone, you just start looking at each other, and they definitely are the two top targets on their tribe right now. So I think they're gonna try to look. I think if I were them, I'd try to look for other opportunities, maybe see if I can get something going with some of the tribe mates like Eric um, or Eric and Andrea, and see if we can get something going to maybe get rid of the top dog. Very dangerous though position to be in for the world champs. All right, let's go to Kasparov tribe. Anish, Anish has the clue to the idol, and he does not share the clue to the idol. Anish, you're killing me right now. Oh man, no one has found the Kasparov tribe idol, and no one found the idol this round. Um, what's really interesting too is I forgot is that Yvonne played her idol in the first tribal council, so she doesn't have the idol on her side of things, which is the Kasparov idol, I believe, was found by somebody. I forget who found it. Oh man, I've already forgotten who found it. But I guess we'll find out in the tribal council. This is actually crazy. What is Anish doing? All right. Oh yes, Maurice has it. I forget. Okay. Maurice has the first idol from the first immediate twist. Maurice plays the first impressions idol, so no one can vote for Maurice. I'm trying to remember if the first impression idol was something you had to play during the first tribal council. If not, then we just witnessed two people waste an immunity idol on the first tribal council that they went to. Nobody has any chill on these tribes, but we'll see. Also, Anish is there for some reason. I don't. What is going on here? Oh my goodness. All right, but let's look at the votes. All right, first vote goes to Nemo. Second vote goes to Ben. Third vote goes to Anna. I'll try to hide this a little better. Fourth vote goes to Anna. Fifth vote goes to Nemo. We are tied 2-2. Nemo versus Anna. Sixth vote goes to Ben. We are tied. 2 votes Nemo, 2 votes Anna, 2 votes Ben. I believe 1 vote, 2 votes remaining. Seventh vote goes to Ben. Eighth vote goes to Nemo. The ninth vote, and the player leaving is Nemo. Oh, Nemo. So the final results were Nemo with 4 votes, Ben with 3, and 2 votes for Anna. Okay, let's see how they voted. Okay. All right. So it looks like the big push to get rid of Anna was actually Alexandria. Wow, that's a big surprise. Already, Alexandria is going after her Twitch streamers. Also the fact that a Twitch streamer went in this spot is really surprising to me. I mean, they weren't the strongest alliance, but you'd think they'd last like a vote, especially with Anish right there. Anish votes for Ben. For I guess he wants to kind of make the tribe strong. I can see a push for that. Anna votes for Nemo. Ben votes for Nemo. Hikaru and Levy both vote for Ben. So it looks like Anish, Hikaru, and Gotham were probably preaching like let's keep this tribe strong, and that's and they couldn't vote for Maurice anyway. I can't believe Maurice played that idol. I'm so pissed at him. Like you gotta hold on to those things a little bit longer. But anyway, so it looks like they were really pushing for tribal strength. But it looks like Maurice, Ben, Anna, and Alexandria really pulled it together. Pretty good move by Maurice. I feel. I mean, Nemo votes for Anna, and Tanya votes for Nemo. So I'm guessing that Maurice, Tanya were probably looking, and Ben probably saw the Twitch streamer alliance and were thinking that they needed to pull some people over. They reach out to Anna and Alexandria, knowing that they are the two probably least loyal members of that alliance, and are able to, well, they're able to pitch. I don't know what happened with here. They definitely went to Anna and pitched voting out Nemo there, but very interesting vote. Pretty wild. All right, let's proceed to the next episode. Yeah, I think when they switched. Okay, here's what happened. When they approached Anna and Nemo found out that Anna was voting for her. Her and Alexandria voted for her for Anna, and that's what. And unfortunately, it just wasn't enough. They weren't able to talk to Hikaru and Levy in time. So I mean, it's what happens, I guess. Episode 3. Wow, the Fisher tribe is decimated at the moment. So it looks like Anish is in a pretty good spot despite himself. I don't know what's going on with the Fisher tribe. Like even when they win, they lose a member of their tribe. Let's go ahead and proceed to alliances. See if anything's changed there. Nope. Yafan and World Champs though are still a thing. That's pretty nice that they're still working together. Nothing changes here. Looks like everything's pretty Gucci. All right, reward challenge. Blind leading blind. And look at that. Kasparov, not Kasparov, the Fisher tribe wins the reward. So they might be down in the numbers, but they're not quite out, which is good for them. Um, they win some kerosene, lamp, rope, blankets, and a tarp. Tarp, very important on Survivor. The two people sent to Exile Island are Maurice, and Maurice can send somebody from the winning tribe. He sends Andrea. Hmm, this is a very interesting move by Maurice because I set that's interesting. I think he's banking on the fact that maybe Andrea will flip over to their side to join her sister, basically leaving Eric out to dry. This is very interesting. We'll see what happens here. Proceed to Exile Island. Maurice and Andrea are on Exile Island. There are two bottles. One contains an idle clue and the option of mutinying to the other tribe. The other contains nothing. Maurice opens the bottle with the options. He takes the idle clues and chooses to mutiny. All right. Well, apparently this is just going to be a thing this season. Why would Maurice mutiny? Maurice definitely didn't start out super well. He was the first person voted out of his tribe, technically speaking, in the like for whatever reason. Um, and so I guess the mutiny kind of makes sense. It makes more sense than Anish doing it. Um, well, actually, about the same because Anish was kind of down and out too. But we'll see. We'll see if this pays off. I guess they really bonded. I'm not sure why Andrea didn't mutiny. That would have been a really interesting move by her to get back with her sister and basically leave Eric to dry. But we'll see what happens. All right. Well, it looks like Maurice Ashley. It looks like his gambit paid off because he is now immune, and the Fisher tribe wins tribal immunity. They had to race across a large field, retrieve 6 large crates painted with their tribe colors, and they had to stack them on each other to spell their tribe name. So apparently, a good time to flip over. Good job, Maurice. You are safe for this round. Let's proceed to tribe events. All right, Maurice has the clue to the idol. Like Anish, does not decide to share the clue, but he does find the idol. Congratulations, Maurice. This is going pretty well for him so far. Looks like looks like mutinying isn't such a bad idea in Survivor. Like, what do I know? I've only seen like 13. I've only seen like I don't know, 30 seasons of Survivor. I guess I haven't. There's like a back half I haven't seen, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, I guess Candace and Jonathan should have played in Survivor Token Teams because apparently mutinying's just like the thing to do here. Um, and it looks like, unfortunately, the behavior of Yifan is rubbing people the wrong way. It's that I don't, very interesting. Very interesting that so far it's being focused on these two social outcasts. Makes you wonder if there's a story in there of the first two people voted out maybe are the final two in the end. We'll see. Maybe Maurice is banking on that. All right. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like Anna and Gotham Chess have a major fight. Let's see. What happened here? I think Anna must have been, putting on some lip balm or something. Levy must have walked on by and it reflected in his eyes and he was like, my eyes. And then he looked over and he thought he saw like a gummy worm or something in Anna's lip balm and probably accused her of cheating. And so This is Anna not wanting to deal with that anymore. Gets in a major fight with Levy, and both are looking a little bit worse for it. At least that's my headcanon story that I've just come up with. Let's go ahead and proceed to Tribal Council. This is going to be very interesting because now Anna and Gotham, after having a major fight, you think that one of them or both of them are in trouble tonight. So we'll see what happens. Both are in the Twitch Alliance too. This Twitch Alliance just not doing super hot. All right, so looks like Kasparov tribe. There is no hidden immunity idol, so nothing mentioned about it. All right, so the first vote goes to Gotham Chess. Second vote goes to Gotham Chess. Third vote goes to Gotham Chess. Fourth vote goes to Anna. Uh-oh. So it looks like it is a battle between Anna and Gotham Chess, but we'll see what happens. Fifth vote goes to Anna. Sixth vote goes to Anna. Seventh vote, and the player leaving is Anna. Anna, the tribe has spoken. Ooh, ooh, that hurts. That was one of my winner picks. What the heck? Okay, so what happened here? What happened? Well, it looks like Alexandria. She votes for Anna once again. Anish votes for Anna, deciding to go to the to Alexandria side. Oh, Anna votes for Gotham Chess. Ben votes for Gotham Chess, and so does Hikaru. Hikaru screwing over his friends once again. Hikaru, what is going on here? Um, I guess Ben makes a lot of sense because Ben doesn't really know Gotham. Anna makes a lot of sense. They got in a fight. Gotham Chess voted for Anna, and Tanya votes for Anna. That's very interesting. I think I think the Twitch wars are happening. Like this is what's going on right now. Is that Anna was the first to flip. She was the one who voted out Nemo, and then as soon as she does that really big solid for the underdog alliance, she ends up getting voted out because of it. Also, Maurice isn't there to potentially protect her because you know that Maurice was maybe the uh, big mover on that. Tanya is all by herself, so she can't really protect Anna by herself with a single vote. And major fight just happened, so this is very unfortunate for Anna. But there goes my one of my female winner picks. That's very unfortunate. But we got to keep moving along. All right, so now, now, oh my gosh, this is crazy. So remember, 5 minutes ago, the Kasparov tribe, it was like 8-6. Now it's Fisher tribe, Kasparov tribe. Fisher tribe have the numbers 7-6. So that's how this season is going so far. Um, let's go ahead and proceed to alliances. No need to stick around here. All right, sister alliance still holding strong. No new alliances have emerged in this game so far. Um, only thing that's really happened as far as alliances is that the world champs have slowly disintegrating, but looks like they're still holding tight. Gotham and Hikaru are still a thing, despite the fact that Hikaru voted for Gotham the last round. So Brantsteele, you are crazy, absolutely insane. All right, so reward challenge looks like the Kasparov tribe wins the reward. Three members on each tribe will have a pole across their shoulders, each round 20 weights. Very surprising. I remember this one. They had to hold the weights, and they just keep on adding weight until eventually either the pole breaks or their back does. So apparently, I imagine that Ben Feingold being like the real champ here, just being the brazen oxen. Ben making a really good run right now. Was a little bit trouble that first tribal, like we kind of predicted. But if he makes it to the merge, he could do some real damage. I feel a little bit bad for Levy's chances. He got a lot of votes there, but it's good. It's good. All right, so the two people going to Exile Island. It looks like Eric is going to go to Exile Island, and it looks like they're also sending Ben. All right, let's see if we're 3 for 3 here. And it looks like Looks like we are 3 for 3. Looks like Ben is deciding to jump ship, and I believe the tribe numbers are now 5 to 8. The Kasparov tribe is just losing members left and right. Um, I don't know what Ben's planning. Maybe Ben and Maurice were actually really tight, and so Ben and Maurice are getting back together onto the Fisher tribe, and they both would have gone together, except that fact that you can only send one person to exile. So, but we'll see what happens. Seems like everything's coming up Kasparov. Oh, though, the Kasparov tribe wins immunity. Uh-oh. So let's see. Gosh, so many of the tribe dynamics have already changed. So I think Maurice and Ben's probably definitely in the hot seat for sure, having been the first person to mutiny. Luckily, there's not a really strong like core alliance in the Fisher tribe, which is maybe why everybody keeps on jumping over there. Maybe this is a real five-head play. Maybe what happened was is that the people on the Kasparov tribe who realized that hey, we're not part of this Twitch streamer alliance, decided, you know what, we're not part of this alliance. It's a kind of a big thing. We're just going to keep on jumping over to the Bobby Fischer tribe and then hopefully win out immunities and they just tear each other apart. But unfortunately, this does throw a wrench in their plans right now. So we'll see what happens as we continue along. All right, Maurice has the Fisher tribe idol. Ben has the clue, and he does not share it, and he can't find it because Maurice already has the idol. And it looks like Andrea and Eric bond a lot. That's very sweet. That's very sweet. It's very big of Eric, you know. I mean, and uh, Andrea's sister, is his ex, but he's still finding the time to explain grandmaster moves to Andrea. Andrea is doing pretty well here with Eric, talking to him, making sure that they're really bonding, and maybe finally they'll get on the same page on a vote. But we'll see. We'll see how that progresses. All right, nobody has found the Kasparov tribe idol until Anish has found it. Way to go, Anish. Looks like Hikaru and Gotham are reaffirming their bond, but the real story here is that Anish is finding the tribe idol. I think that's very good for him because he's the only person I believe who is not part of the original Kasparov tribe. So finding that idol, if he goes to tribal council next, he can protect himself. It's kind of crazy that he hasn't gotten a vote since I believe his first tribal council. Um, and I don't, yeah, it's kind of insane what's been going on with the Kasparovs. But we'll see. But let's continue on here. All right, so the Fisher tribe going to tribal council, and it looks like Maurice has the hidden immunity idol. He does not play it. Very good on Maurice. First vote goes to Yafan. Second vote goes to Ben. Interesting. It looks like there still is a Ben contingency out there. Um, but Ben did just Ben did just flip over. Second vote goes to Ben. Fourth vote goes to Yafan. Fifth vote goes to Yafan. Sixth vote goes to Ben. The votes are tied, I believe. It's 3-3. Seventh vote goes to Ben. Oh no. Eighth and final vote goes to Yafan. Oh no. It looks like there's a tie. That's of course there's a tie because why wouldn't there be? All right, in the event of a tie, you probably know this. Uh, they will do a revote, and then if the revote comes out the same, they have to make a unanimous decision who to vote out. If not, then we're drawing rocks on this. I believe the fourth vote of the season. Wow. All right, let's see what happens. All right, first vote goes to Ben. Second vote goes to Yafan. Gotta be more careful. Third vote goes to Ben. Fourth vote goes to Yafan. We are tied again. Fifth vote goes to Ben. Sixth vote, and the player that is leaving is Ben. Final results are 4-2. Votes for Yafan. 4 votes Ben, 2 votes Yafan. Ben, the tribe is spoken. All right, let's see what happened. I am very fascinated by this. All right, looks like the chess queen on voted for Ben. Anna voted for Ben. Yafan and Magnus on the same page, despite the fact that they are not as close as they were at the beginning of this game. Got back on the same page. Was like, look, Ben, he just flipped on over. He's doing his Ben thing. He's irritating. He's eating all our food. Maybe that seems mean. No, maybe. Well, maybe it is. Well, yeah, because him and Maurice flipped over and they're definitely eating their original tribe's food. So I could definitely see that. So they're like, you know what? We're sick of it. We're sick of Ben Feingold. Get him out of here. And it looks like they voted him out. Looks like it was very close though to being a tie vote again, because it looks like Maurice held pretty steadily. Eric held really steadily. Ben of course voted for Yafan, and Anna voted for Yafan, but ended up changing her vote to Ben. Uh, Anna just couldn't take the pressure for whatever reason. It was nice though. I mean, it looks like Andrea and Eric voted the same way, but again, uh, it's tough. It's tough when your alliance member doesn't completely follow through with what you're doing. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Wow, this is pretty. I'm pretty pumped about this. All right, Fisher tribe. Looks like the tribe numbers are, if I'm counting this correctly, which I might not be. I did just come off a long shift of work, so. But it looks like it is 7-5 right now. So let's go ahead, proceed to alliances, see if anything's changed. Nothing's changed. Kasparov tribe alliances, nothing's changed. All right, reward. It looks like the Kasparov tribe wins reward. They win a trip to a cafe. So good for the Kasparov tribe. Real interesting stuff. Looks like the Kasparov tribe decides to send the chess queen out to Exile Island. And the chess queen decided to send Anish. Okay. Will Anish, will Anish come back to his original tribe after mutinying his original tribe to go to the Fisher tribe? Let's proceed to Exile Island. Looks like Anish does decide to mutiny back. Okay. The picture is getting a little bit clearer here, folks. So here's what I think happened. I think that Anish was always meant to be a plant. He was a bomb sent over to the Kasparov tribe to completely ruin that Twitch alliance. He went in there, he made sure that Nemo was the first person voted out, made the case for her to be the first person voted out, used that drama to create a fight between Anna and Gotham, and has really big brained it. He's completely decimated that tribe. He's convinced people to flip over, like Ben, to flip over, and then they vote him out right away. And now he is flipping back after doing a fantastic job destroying the other tribe. All right, but but this could be very interesting. We'll see what happens at this community challenge. And the Fisher tribe wins immunity. Oh no. So let's see. The 4 remaining people are on the Kasparov tribe are Hikaru, Gotham. Uh, wow, I believe Alexandria is still on that tribe, and the fourth person on that tribe, Tanya. Those are the 4 people left on that tribe. They started an alliance together. They voted out Nemo for who knows why. That was a terrible decision by them, but it looks like they're gonna pay the ultimate price for their decision making, and it looks like Anish Giri may have just completely destroyed their tribe, either on purpose or by accident. All right, let's go ahead. All right, so it looks like Anish has the tribe. That's right, I forgot about that. Anish does have the Kasparov tribe idol, so nobody even can protect themselves on the Kasparov side. That is really horrible. Maurice has the Fisher idol, and Maurice has a clue to the idol, and he shares the clue with Eric, but there is no hit, idol hidden. And then Anish, maybe Anish just likes Exile Island because he decides to isolate himself from the rest of the tribe, and no one wants to align with him. Okay, Anish, I was really thinking that you had a good shot at winning this thing, but man, we'll see what happens. All right. There is no hidden immunity idol, but Gotham Chess decides to isolate himself from the rest of the tribe. I think Gotham's going here. He received a lot of votes on the Anna vote out. Not even Hikaru really defended him, and so I think this is the part of the story where my favorite chess streamer unfortunately goes the way of the wind and is evicted here. Um, but we'll see. Hopefully not. Um, let's actually. I'll pull up. Well, yeah, hopefully not. All right, and the Kasparov tribe is voting. All castaways vote. First vote goes to Gotham Chess. Second vote goes to Tanya. Third vote goes to Hikaru. And the fourth player leaving is Hikaru. Wow. Fourth and final vote was Hikaru. Final results: 2 votes Hikaru, 1 vote Tanya, 1 vote Gotham Chess. Hikaru, the tribe, has spoken. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's see. So, wow, this is wow. So, Alexandria votes for Tanya. Hikaru votes for Gotham Chess. Gotham Chess votes for Hikaru, and Tanya votes for Hikaru. Wow. I guess I guess it makes sense. I mean, Gotham Levy decided that he was going to be on his own. He didn't really present himself as a threat. Hikaru is kind of seen as the ringleader of the Kasparov tribe, and so Tanya votes for Hikaru there in that position. It's pretty amazing that she doesn't vote for Alexandria, considering Alexandria threw a vote on her. Uh, I think Alexandria has only voted for women so far in this game. I might be wrong on that, but that's kind of weird. Um, that's a weird stat. But yeah, Hikaru Nakamura knocked out, blitzed out of this game. Doesn't even make it to the merge, which is unfortunate. But yeah, looks like the Kasparov tribe is completely decimated. But again, like if we look at this season's history, if these three can be very strong going into the merge, we might see we might see we might see these three get to the end together. But we'll see what happens. All right, episode 6. Ooh, that's right. They didn't merge until episode 7. Ooh, this could be really brutal. All right, let's go ahead. There's only 3 of them left, and they're going up against 8. The Fisher tribe just seems to keep on growing from episode to episode. All right, alliances are still pretty formed tightly. These alliances are pretty formed tightly. All right, the reward challenge: when pigs fly. Looks like the Fisher tribe wins reward. Levy getting very lucky here. He gets sent to Exile Island, and he decides to also send Maurice. Now, if I'm Levy in this position, I am 100% mutinying. Whether or not that's what he decides to do, um, I don't know. But you gotta think. Look, there's only 3 of you left. Like, if you're not going to mutiny now, when are you going to do that? So we'll see. And instead, what is going on? What? Okay, 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 Maurice. Okay, Maurice. I don't understand your reasoning. Maybe Maurice wants to get out one of the last power players, because he does have the idol. Let's not forget about that. But Maurice deciding to mutiny back to the Kasparov tribe is a very curious decision. I don't know what he's planning to do. Maybe what he's planning to do is he saw that Hikaru's gone. He sees that they are in desperate need of a leader, so he's like, look, I'll put my name in the ballot, and decides to go back. Very, very interesting move by Maurice. We'll see if this pays off. And then I'm also going to do something with this. I'm going to shorten this a little bit um, here, and then we're going to move that down here. That way I can hide the votes a little bit better. But yeah, this is unbelievable. I don't know what's going on anymore. Let's proceed to the immunity challenge. And the Fisher tribe wins immunity. Looks like looks like Maurice and his new tribe are going to go to tribal council again. Like I guess I guess Maurice probably has to play that immunity idol at the tribal council. That would be the only logical thing to do. But as we've seen so far in this Brantsteele, there is no logical things that happen in this game. Let's go ahead, proceed to tribe events. All right, tribe events. So Anish has the Kasparov idol. There is no hidden immunity idol, but Eric and the chess queen bond slightly. That's pretty good. That's a good sign. I think Eric's had his problems with Chess Bay, so maybe he was a little bit hesitant to get to know the chess queen a little bit. But I think that their bond is definitely a good thing for Eric. Eric's really been lost in the shuffle here, and now his biggest rival Hikaru's out. So I think he's in a pretty good position right now. But again, we'll see. Tribe events. All right, Maurice has the Fisher idol. Maurice has the clue to the Fisher idol. He does not share it with anybody. And the behavior of Gotham of Levy is becoming appreciated around camp. That's uh, that's good news. That's good news for all you Levy fans out there, because yeah, definitely he isolated himself just a couple episodes ago. So maybe he's making a real push to be saved here. But again, we'll see. I mean, he did receive a vote. Granted, it was Hikaru's vote. Hikaru voted for Levy twice. All right, all right. Maurice has the Fisher idol. The castaways will all vote, and Maurice does play the Fisher tribe idol. Maurice coming out with some really bold strategies, the likes of which we have not seen before on Survivor. First vote goes to Maurice. Does not count. Second vote goes to Maurice. Does not count. Third vote goes to Tanya. This vote counts. And the fourth and final vote goes to Tanya. Tanya, the tribe has spoken. Wow. I think Maurice correctly identified that Tanya was the leader of the tribe, decides to flip back over and decides to get rid of her. And now the three remaining are, the three remaining now are Gotham Chess and Alexandria. They really don't have much of a chance here. I'm surprised he didn't vote out Alexandria though, because Alexandria is coming into the merge with an alliance. So it's kind of interesting that he decided to team up with Alexandria to vote out Tanya. Alexandria again voting out a woman. That's kind of messed up. I don't know what this Brantsteele is saying about Alexandria, but we'll see. I'm gonna proceed to the next episode here. I'm also gonna do something real quick. All right, my Alexa heard me say Alexandria, and so it was playing some music. It's very unfortunate. All right, so things are looking pretty dire for this Kasparov tribe. Looks like Alexandria, Levy, and Maurice are the only three left. But luckily, finally, we have the merge.